So to solve a Pyraminx, we need to know its pieces first. We have the tip pieces, the second layer, and the third layer. So when you see a notation, you are bound to turn two layers at once. These pieces here are edges, and these pieces attached directly to the tips are called centers. So our first step is to group all the three centers of the same color. So for these three centers, we can check for the common center color. This one is red, yellow, green, blue, yellow, green, which means we're going to have to look up for yellow or green here. Blue, red, yellow. So all three have yellow, so what we do is group all the yellows on the same side. So you just turn this randomly until yellow faces your front. Turn this one the top, so I have yellow in front. Turn this right hand side until yellow faces your front. So there you go. Now our next step is to solve the tips. These are very easy, they're not affected by the turns of any other layer. So you can basically just solve them and they'll forever be solved as long as you turn two layers every time. So next we're going to solve the yellow edges using the algorithms I showed. We find a piece along the top that has a yellow sticker. So this one is yellow-green. I make sure that green matches with a green center. So it's on the right, no, left. Right, it's on the left. So what I do is I open up the right hand side by doing R, pushing this in, U prime, bringing this back down, R prime. Then we do the same for the other yellow pieces, but as you can see, they're both located at the bottom layer. So this is not correct. I remove it by doing any of the algorithms that I showed. And then I match the other color. This is yellow-red, so I match it with a red. It's on the left, so I open the right, bring it in, bring this down. And so we solved this piece. We have one more piece that's yellow to be solved. And it was originally here, but since we put it out, so now it's right here. This time, however, when I match the colors, blue is on the right. So I open up the left, L prime, left counterclockwise, U up clockwise, and then L, which is left clockwise. So once you solve the yellow face, you move on to your next color. And you have to remember that the color you want to solve must have its centers placed at the bottom. So for example, I will solve green next. So these are the green centers. I group them together. I place green at the bottom and I begin solving the pieces. Red, green, so I need to match it with red. It's on the left, so I push it in. Then I get blue-green out here, which matches on the left. And I do that as well. So this solves my green layer. I remember that I previously solved the yellow, and now I solved the green. So our next color cannot be yellow or green. I have red or blue, so let's say I choose blue. Blue at the bottom, so red, blue goes to here to match with a red. Push this out, replace it with red, blue, bring the red, blue down. Then I have this yellow, blue, which is matching with the yellow, so I open up the other side, push the piece in and bring the piece down. And so sometimes I may have to solve the fourth side to get this Pyraminx solved, but in this case, by just solving 3 sides, I solved the Pyraminx. So let's recap the strategy. One face at a time. Start by grouping all its centers, then put the color at the bottom, solve all its pieces, and then repeat for the other colors. And that's basically it.